Search and destroy strategy, crossfire, defense. Keep in mind this is not one continuous game, it's only meant to show you one or two possible pathways you can take out of thousands available. We're going to be defending B. We're going to come through here and I'm just going to pause it right here. Basically, a lot of you, if you've played this, you know that window and getting through there tends to cause a lot of headaches for a lot of people because of people like myself who always throw a grenade there and usually are able to catch someone coming through. It's important if you're going to do this, if you want to, I mean, you can do it with any other configuration, but if you want to increase the percentage, the number of times that you're actually going to be successful, what you're going to want to do is have extreme conditioning on and an SMG. The SMG is light, it allows you to run faster and longer, and obviously the extreme conditioning will extend that even further. So what you're going to want to do is definitely put that on, and you're going to run straight for it. The next key element in order to avoid getting hit by a grenade is your jump. You must, you're going to see me jump over this. It must be done in one clear, you have to get the timing right. I would suggest if you can't get it right and you don't play it enough, go into a private match and just practice sprinting through and jumping through with one jump. If you don't make it through in one jump and you fumble or you stumble on that, that's when you're going to eat a grenade. So make sure that you rush through there, one jump over that ledge and quickly to the right to avoid that grenade getting blown up. Alright, once we're actually through that opening there, we're going to go into the room up here. I'm going to pause it right here. This area here, actually, I do one of two things. Normally when you run through there and you go into that room upstairs where we were before we dropped down into here, if someone has rushed from the other side, there's a good chance that they're going to be in there, just kind of like what I do on offense when I go straight into that room. So be prepared to kill someone there. If there's no one there, you don't hear anyone, there's no signs of them anywhere, I usually proceed out here and hug this side. Number one, again, most of the time they will not come from behind you, only because that's a fairly dangerous spot to be coming right across the street, and anyone in the building across has an easy sight line to them. So being here is actually not that dangerous. And you can actually catch anyone running across from the street up top, jumping down from where the ladder is at the end of the what we're looking at there, or coming out of the bottom of the building, which is actually what we see a guy coming out there, and we try and nail that guy. And I just want to make, I know it sounds preachy and everything like that. If you want to act like Billy the Kid and go running around, and maybe you're good at that, that's great. But for those that want to learn sort of a tactical, sort of planned, strategic thing, you're defending a bomb site. Don't go running, halfway across the map. I mean, there are those that do that, and usually Spider-Bite's the one that does that, but he knows that I'm hanging around the bomb site, so he can do that when we're playing together, and he does do that. But in this case here, you want to defend the bomb site, so why are you running around everywhere? I hang around there, I go in the building and out. There's a guy from the inside of the building. I switch to my handgun because I don't know if I'm going to counter him right there, and I don't want to be reloading. So I set up a claymore in case he's trying to flank me if he does surprise me. Got a bit of time here, so I reload. I set up another claymore because I want to watch that bomb. I can't be watching the back there. There he is. Probably got injured by the claymore, which made it easier for me to kill him. Now there's one more enemy player on the other side. He seems to be cleaning up I think two, or at least one of my teammates. And then I team up with another one of my teammates on this side here, and we sort of corner him there, which is the best way. If you know where he is, don't, like, that guy's actually going to bite it. But if you know where he is, don't wait. And he's the last one. We're both sort of coming in on him. He's going to be distracted by one or the other. Alright, we're going to be, make sure you're pushing up on your controller before the round even starts to get a jump. Remember, one jump through this window. Don't waste time. If you're held up by any means, hold back, because that grenade's probably going to kill you. You can actually hear the grenades going off there. So it's important that you rush. Now I heard someone, so I'm not planting my normal claymores. There he is. I'm actually going to do a horrible dance around here. Getting very lucky, then I go down, and I dance around with him. Luckily he's a horrible shot. Evidently so am I. Anyway, we knife him. We go back up. Now I know, at least he's probably the rusher, so I'm going to set up my claymores. Anyone trying to come in from that way and on the rear. And I'm actually going to set this one inside. Make sure it's against the wall. I usually do that, or on the outside there, covering that entrance there. If it doesn't kill them, again, I know that they're coming through, but in terms of kill, it's like 50-50. Now I'm checking across the way at the top there. I'm actually going to hear someone drop, And that guy across the way there, if you see someone up there, pulse it with the SMG, and you can usually kill him. But make sure you have silencer so no one knows where you are. So I heard someone drop from that floor, and there he is. Alright, so we're going to take a couple of shots, keep him moving. I probably should have switched to my handgun here, but there you go.
Oh, I've got moved to.
Alright, we're going to be going to B. Again, you want to be pushing up before the round starts. One jump over this window and straight up. Don't hesitate there or you'll die. We're going to set up a claymore here. Actually, another guy's following me, which distracts an enemy on the outside, and I nab that guy. Right there. And once he's done, again, don't be waiting for any of this stuff. And there's the other claymore that just went off in the room there. So I'm going to set this one up here in case anyone tries to rush in the room. You know, I like to pick up other weapons if I'm comfortable with them. Make sure that they're loaded. Now I'm actually going to... This is a bit of a stall here. I'm waiting because I know that on the other side there's likely, if someone comes in the room, I've got that claymore to help let me know. But here, you know, you're fairly concealed and I'm listening, I'm watching the map. So they actually plant the bomb and I actually have to go and pursue them. But I'd rather cover this. And the people that whine about camping, well, they can tell me that I was camping once I'm done annihilating their teammates because they're sitting in the lobby right now. There we go. So he plants. You got to move fast. Don't waste time when you see that. If you're close by, and that's why it's good to hang out. Because if I wasn't anywhere near there, I wouldn't have gotten that guy. So I throw a little smoke. I know there's one guy left. Might as well use it. I try and to defuse. Grenades coming in, so I get the heck out of there. Sorry for the score screen there. He comes in through the smoke, not knowing where he's going. Killed, and then I defuse to win the game. Anyway, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed it. For more strategies and tactics on Call of Duty, Modern Warfare, and World at War, visit NextGenTactics.com.